What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer Day with TK. Anderson and I are hanging out in the beer shed, getting ready to check out a new beer today. The beer we have on offer is Strawberry Blonde Ale, and this is from Frothy Brewing Company. This is one of the beers that I picked up in a trade with Wayne from Wayne's Beer Delivery. So if you haven't checked out his channel, go over there, take a look. He's got some really cool videos, does a lot of cool southern beers, stuff I don't really see up here. What are you thinking about this one, man?
I mean, first of all, you're right. You don't see a lot of these beers from the Carolinas at all. I can't say that I've really seen any beers from either North or South Carolina on the beer shelves around here.
No, only ones we got people bought up here, basically.
Right. The only times we've had them is from friends or beer trades.
Yeah, so it's always cool to pick up something new. Now, what makes this one especially sweet, I think, is, well, first off, the brewery's name is Frothy Brewing, which I think is one of the, coolest brewery names I've heard in quite a while.
Definitely a solid name for a brewery.
Yeah, people try to get too artsy sometimes with the names. This is just like kind of cool, to the point, kind of funny. And I guess they have the frothy beard guy here on, if you go to the website, you see the logo. This is him here in a scene that's kind of reminiscent of, what's it called?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors is a Rick Moranis film from the 80s, right?
And I'm trying to think what the plant was called, and I can't remember the plant's name.
You know what's odd? I think they've done a ton of beers with this kind of imagery on it. 'Cause, I mean, obviously, it's quite a popular, movie. I was looking through some of the beers that they have. These guys are out of Charleston, South Carolina, and they also had one called Inconceivable. And as soon as I saw that, my brain just flashed back to Princess Bride, right? And when you looked it up, it basically says Inconceivable Milk Stout, do not drink if in a battle of wits. So it clearly is tied to the film, which I think is pretty sweet. I always wondered, did somebody ever do a Brute Squad beer, right?
Somebody has to have.
Was the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad. It would be cool if somebody did like a big Imperial IPA or something, or something big and a big strong beer, and did it as the Brute Squad.
You may have just given somebody ideas.
I know, I'm giving away.
If somebody out there brews that, send it to us.
For sure. And Andre Giant has to be on the can somewhere. I mean, hopefully he won't get sued. So make it look kind of like him, right? Not exactly like him.
Well, speaking of wrestling,
yeah,
well, I guess it is now. Yesterday was Hulk Hogan's birthday.
Yeah, I did see that all over Facebook. Strangely, people are saying the country is divided. Can Hulk Hogan bring us together? He is a real American. Can he save us? So happy birthday, Hulkster.
How have we gone from talking about the beer to talking about wrestling in 3 seconds?
Listen, because this is not the first beer we've consumed tonight. So this is how things kind of lead into insanity. Anyway, on to the beer. 5.2% ABV. Couldn't find anything on the IBUs. Ratings-wise, looked like it did pretty good. On Untapped, it had 3.77 with about 2,000 check-ins. As far as Beer Advocate, there was only 4 reviews or whatever you call it, ratings, and it got a 3.66. I completely butchered that, poor bro.
Yeah, you did.
You got to give me some of this. This is unfair.
Well, while you're messing with that, that's not at all what I expected the color to be. I figured from some of the reading when it said they just mashed this full of strawberries, and being strawberry, there would be a pinkish color, and there was no pink whatsoever in that.
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, it says strawberry blonde ale, but then you hear strawberry, you think there's some pink. This is just straight kind of gold. It's a bit hazy. Can't really see through it.
It's definitely hazy.
Carbonation, I like none. I don't really see a heck of a lot at all. I don't see any bubbles. Maybe a stray one here and there.
They're very, very tiny. There is a lot of them, and they're very tiny.
Actually, if I look along the seam, you can see a few. I think they get kind of lost in the
haze.
Yeah, the murk essentially, right? The head looked pretty solid. Looked like a nice white head until I butchered the pores here. Looked pretty decent. Looked like it dissipated kind of quickly, but it looked okay.
It's still hanging around the edges, though.
Yeah. We'll give this a sniff. What do you think this is going to be like?
Well, I would assume strawberry, but
I hope it's not heavy. I'm not a strawberry dude.
There wasn't a strong smell when you initially opened it, like some beers have. So
yeah, that's a good sign. Strawberry is like one of the fruits that I don't really care for. That and mango, I kind of like.
I really enjoy fresh strawberries, but I cannot stand fake strawberry flavoring.
I think I like every berry but strawberries.
This definitely has a
strawberry smell for
strawberry
sure.
smell, but once it's a
it almost
lighter.
It smells a little bit sweet.
It's not overpowering.
No. Let's give it a shot. Cheers.
Cheers.
light body. You get some strawberry.
That does have some, and it's actually like a fresh strawberry taste as opposed to that weird, cloyingly sweet candy, fake strawberry flavor.
Well, do you know what kind of blows my mind? When I was looking on Beer Advocate, I think, like I said, there's 4 reviews. Only one person wrote something, and they wrote one sentence, something to the effect of, "This beer is ruined by the syrupy fake strawberry taste." And I don't know, maybe
I don't see that at all.
I'm not getting that at all. I mean, I pick up some strawberries. Like I said, a self-avowed not a fan of strawberries. It's kind of a light strawberry taste. It's a golden ale with strawberry, as opposed to, strawberry Four Loko poured into a can. That's not what it is at all. So I'm kind of pleased with the strawberry aspect of the beer. Now, you get the golden ale where you kind of get a little bit of malt in there, and that's kind of what you get here. It's kind of the malt and the strawberry. There's no real hops to speak of. Not a whole lot else really going on with it. But you kind of get that nice, clean malt kind of flavor, and I think it works well with the strawberry.
And it does. The strawberry flavor is reminiscent of like mashed or muddled strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was out Friday night, and my girlfriend had a strawberry mojito, and they had muddled strawberries in it. And the strawberry flavor, like if you took a piece of the muddled strawberry out of the mojito and ate it, that this flavor is very reminiscent of that.
So I'm not sure what the takeaway is. Either this is very similar to a real fruit-flavored beverage, or, ladies, he's off the market. He has a girlfriend. I don't know what the takeaway is here, but yeah, I think it's good, man. I like it. In short, I guess, again, Wayne, thanks for sending these beers out.
Absolutely.
Super excited to be able to try something that there's no way we would be able to find up here. So it's cool in that aspect alone. What makes it even better is this beer is actually good. Usually I see strawberry and I run a mile because I don't mess with it. That, mango, not a big lime guy either, I guess. But most other fruits, no problem. Even the weird ones, no problem. So I like that I kind of drank something I probably wouldn't have otherwise. So Wayne, again, thanks for the beers. As far as Strawberry Blonde Ale, Frothy Beard Brewing, one of the coolest names around, you would get a big thumbs up. I would definitely drink another one of these.
This is absolutely something I would have bought if I saw on the shelf, knowing full well you hate strawberry, just to make you suffer.
You would buy it for the can art. He gets sucked in by the can art all the time.
The can art is really cool.
If there's a dragon on it, or the devil or some ridiculous shit, he'll buy it right away. I don't get sucked in so easily. You have to put an athlete or a baseball.
That's part of the reason for having can art, to suck you in.
I know, but usually it has to have an athlete on it or a musician or something. Then maybe I'll buy it. Danny Trejo, I'm in. Was the beer great? It was all right. But Danny Trejo on it makes it a little bit better, right?
Anyways, if I had seen this on the shelf, I would have bought it hoping it was disgusting, cloyingly sweet, fake strawberry just to make you suffer.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, this is very tasty. I would absolutely give it a thumbs up. I would definitely buy this again to drink on my own.
Yeah.
This is a good beer.
Yeah. So, hey, hopefully you guys liked the video. If you do, please give us a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, jump in down below. Do you live in South Carolina? Have you had any Frothy Beard Brewing Company beers? What other one should we be on the lookout for? The Inconceivables at the top of my list. Till next time.
Cheers.